about 5:26 p.m., March 12th, 2026. Here's my great concern, everybody. We have the way most driverless cars. In radiology, radiologists are going to lose their jobs to AI, which will be doing most of the diagnostics. How about the dermatologists? How about the pulmonary function technicians? Here's what I'm worried about. So we're going to consolidate the wealth into fewer and fewer hands. That means the global elite, everybody. The same people that raped, tortured, and mutilated children and ate them. These very extreme rich people are going to be ruling the world because people aren't going to have jobs. People are not going to be able to defend themselves. They're not going to have money to pay for gas. And then eventually they won't even have cars anymore because everything will be run by BlackRock and State Street Corp and Vanguard Securities. So with the ones that have the most money into all the news channels, controlling all the news media, the ones that have the largest shares are going to be ruling the world, not all of us. So I just called the senator, and I'm recommending that every human job that is replaced by a robot, that every robot that takes a job from a person has to pay into Social Security the value of the job that the person had. So, and I'm talking about bigger businesses. The little man down the street, that has his, husband and wife and maybe their children, helping them in the store. If they have a computer helping out, that's different. But I'm looking at the multimillionaires, the oligarchs, the ones making trillions of dollars. They don't need more money, everybody. They're using this money to buy up weapons, to create security states everywhere, like China. When we go to the 6G, I hope you all know that it's going quantum. It's going to be 100 times faster than 5Gs, and it's going to be in a terahertz range. Think of 100 to 300 gigahertz and become familiar with it, because it's going to penetrate into our blood. People right now are already being attacked with directed energy weapons, neural weapons. They're being experimented on, but it's going to go into a mass scale. Of course, it'll be the aliens attacking us, Bluebeam, Project Bluebeam, but it won't really be. It'll be the deep state bastards attacking us. So the 6G towers are already causing thought disturbances and brain manipulation in China with a lot of people, like all the activists, all the people that want to speak up or protest. And at night, when you're sleeping, all the subliminal messaging. I mean, become aware of this, people. We're going into a fascist, centralized New World Order. And what's more important to you? Your liberty and your freedom, or safety? Under the guise of safety, let's say total control. Let's say cameras everywhere giving you tickets constantly. If you go 5 miles above the speed limit, you get a ticket. All these hidden cameras wherever you go, identifying you, tracking you, and they can also attack people, and they are. Pay attention to targeted justice. Our Lady Liberty, Anna Toledo, has worked tirelessly 12 hours a day for years now, trying to help targeted people. But there's not enough targeted people willing to speak up about it. So the government can put it on the back burner, because not enough people are making comments on social media, are speaking up, are calling their senators and representatives. You're all responsible for speaking up. Everybody. This isn't a 5-person show here. We need the masses to wake up to this. And everybody should call their senators and representatives and say, hey, these robots are taking over all our jobs. And we're going to lose more and more representation and power, because they're going to be running everything. And then the global elite behind all those robots are going to control the world. And that's where we're headed. We don't have good people in government at any time since World War II and beyond, before that. We do not have good people. You know, President Trump, he has good ideas, but who's really running our government? It's the deep state maggots buried within. The people with trillions of dollars. It doesn't matter if Biden's in office, Trump's in office. I like some of the things Trump has done, actually. But it's not going to matter who's in office, because these global elite bastards and these child killers and murderers and rapists are going to be ruling the world. And they're going to be attacking people with neural weapons, and learn about it. Look at science and technology. Look at my past videos. I mean, read up on this stuff. It's extremely dangerous. And many people are dying. Oh, it looks like heart attacks. But a lot of people have these amyloid type of rubber band stringy plaques in their blood, plugging up their arteries and their blood vessels and killing them. What do you think that's coming from? Embalmers said they'd never seen anything like that before the COVID vaccine. So it's imperative that people wake up to what's happening in this world.